Oh my Allah, will you ever forgive me, Ya Allah? I did the most horrible thing today. I raised my hand on my wife. I couldn't take it anymore. The constant nagging, the taunting of how I am not like her sister's husband. The insults from my mother about my wife. It never ends. I hate myself. I hate myself since that incident years ago when my uncle locked the door and he forced himself on me. Every time I think about that incident, I remember the smell of that bridal cream in his hair and the sweat on his forehead. It makes me sick. Why did he do that to me? What did I ever do to deserve it? I couldn't tell anyone. And each time I locked my room door, when he came home and refused to greet him or anyone, my Ammi would beat me up because she thought I was being rude. Oh my Allah, were you there? Did you see all this? Did you see the time when Jonathan bullied me at school and kicked my stomach on the first day of high school? Were you there when I had to sit alone away from everyone because everyone thought I was a freak? And what about the time when I saw my uncle doing the same thing to my cousin at my wedding? When he took my cousin to my mother's room and closed the door? Were you there, Ya Allah? I had no choice but to barge and take my cousin away. I couldn't let that happen again. And I couldn't tell anyone. No one would believe me. No one would believe me. My Allah, where were you when my wife took my cards away from me? When she complained each time about my mother and my family and about how useless I am? Were you there, my Allah, when she threw punches at me because she saw a message from my mother about wanting to see me alone? In all of this I felt alone, and then tonight I just snapped. Were you there, Allah, when I raised my hand on her because she called me useless morphe? What was I supposed to do? That word just took me back to my room when I was 8 to reveal the most horrible moment of my life. How much of her taunting could I take? Maybe I am a big loser. Maybe I don't deserve to live. Where are you, my Allah? Can you hear me? Can anyone hear me? Is there anyone out there to help me?
When you feel all alone in this world and there's nobody to count your tears, just remember, no matter where you are, Allah knows. Allah